This is String on day 65 of the 100 Days of Making Comics Challenge, where I work on drawing and refining my Outer Demons comic. And today was a day of, a lot more refinement of the fighting scene, mostly just figuring out, refining the poses. And a thought occurred to me, especially this one right here of the main guy. I might be okay with the line work as it is. I tend to, as of late, I tend to have more of a sketchy line work, because I do that sort of erasing and redrawing instead of what I used to do, which was draw the line a million times until it was perfect. And I feel like that might be good enough for my ink. Just turn the line black, maybe make it a little more solid so it's not so see-through, and done. So, I don't know, opinions on that. There's definitely ones I need to refine still, but some of them I feel are a little close to being done already, so we'll see. And yeah, just more drawing the demons and doing all that fun stuff. And I've hit the point where I'm kind of trying to focus on the done is better than, I can't remember, it was done is better than good, or something like that sort of mentality, where just get it finished, don't worry about getting it perfect. And that's kind of what I'm doing when I'm drawing these guys, because I'm just alright, I have my idea of design for them down, I know where everything is, kind of how it should go, I'm just putting it down. And it might not be perfect, probably isn't, but that's okay. Also, I did something kind of different yesterday. I was listening to just random music, and then the Little Shop of Horrors song Feed Me came on, and I was suddenly inspired to draw Audrey 2 from that movie. And when I was in the middle of starting the sketch, I was like, hey, I should videotape this and make a video out of it. So I did. I posted that yesterday. I'll have a link in the description to it, and I might even try doing an annotation link to the video and to the post on DeviantArt. And it's a fairly quick one. I did it in an hour and a half, during the movie. I started the movie when I started recording, and just finished when it finished, pretty much. And it was a lot of fun to do it like that. I didn't worry about it. I let it be sketchy, I let it be rough, I just drew it whatever. And it was a blast. And it was weird, because it's been a while since I've indulged that sort of idea of, I have the urge to draw this, and just ran with it. And I think it turned out pretty good. So, I don't know, be the judge yourself. I'll link that stuff. But, yeah, it was fun, and it was the first, start to finish sort of time-lapse video I've done, which I like a lot. I prefer them better than these, because these are just progress, but I still like this too. It's generally, I just like the idea of showing step by step, because you get to see a lot of behind the scenes stuff you never would see when you see the finished painting or picture or comic or whatever. You don't see the work that goes behind it, you just see what's done. And I like these time lapses because it gives a better idea of how much work goes into this stuff and how much time and effort. And it's cool. I just love watching time lapses in general. I love watching artists work. It's a lot of fun. So it's interesting that I'm getting to the point where I'm loving sharing my process, which is kind of a new experience. It makes me feel more legitimate in a way. So that's pretty cool. Also, I blanked on what I was going to say. There's going to be something about art or comics or whatever, but clearly it wasn't important enough to remember. So, anyway, I will leave you all on that confused note. I hope you have a wonderful evening, morning, day, whenever you're watching, and I will see you all on day 66.